adding more things now?
Yeah.
Getting to that point?
Yeah, we're we're still a little behind, but for the most part, they're starting to get it.
Your biggest concerns in the places you feel most confident?
Our defensive line right now, with Noble and Christian and Darian, Adam Schuller's having a really good camp right now. Reese Donahue, so starting to see some good things with those guys. They're where I expect them to be. Noble's, playing really well. Linebacker, certain positions, will linebacker, I feel comfortable with Sean and David Long, Mike with Al. Arndt's having a great camp. Now the biggest thing with that is we have to find some guys to back them up. And, I hate to give them every rep in camp a live action just because, they're not going to be able to hold up through 29 practices if we keep doing that. So, it's to the point now where we got to start getting some young guys with the ones and seeing what they can do. And at safety, we're doing some good things, and we're seeing good things at corner. Maurice Fleming's a kid that's standing out right now. So he's the last couple of days, he's getting some really good reps, and getting work. Rasul, Nana, they're showing up, so that's a good thing. And Antonio Crawford right now, he's playing well. So feel good with what we have. Again, giving up some plays, but that's going to happen.
You guys still repping 6 to 8 at corner right now, or are you starting to trim it down a little bit?
Yeah, we're repping them all right now just to kind of see where we're at and who's going to step up. I mean, that job's wide open. A couple other ones too. The spur position is wide open, so Jeremy Tyler and Kaiser, Marvin, they've all been getting reps. So.
You mentioned hold up. Is this the week when you start to learn that a little bit, and do you create things to try to learn who is going to hold up a little bit?
Yeah, and it's tough, especially with like the backers, the way that we want them to play and take it on so many blocks. It's, it wears on them a little bit. So, we have to do a really good job. I have to do a good job of subbing those guys in and out. And, if we're in the upwards of 70, 80 snaps, every day, it's going to get them sooner or later. So, yesterday I did it. I subbed Arndt, subbed Sean and David. They were switching in and out, and got a really good look at young guys in about probably 15 to 20 live snaps.
But you got to get an idea who's going to play with bumps and who's going to play with nicks and those guys that maybe can't. That's something you got to learn.
Oh yeah, and right now is the best time to learn that. Because they're, again, 29 practices and back-to-back, hitting days and different things. So, today we'll take the pants off of them a little bit and go more of a controlled setting and script some plays and, big install day for us today. So we'll take a little bit of the pounding off.
With the numbers where they are, how much do you value versatility? And then take it a step further, you've got 85 guys on scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you have access on defense? Maybe 40 to 42 maybe?
Yeah, well, our camp roster, you're allowed 105.
Okay.
So we're at about 50 guys right now.
Okay.
On defense. And some guys are here for a certain thing, whether it's scout team, something like that. But, we're probably repping right now upwards in the 30s, mid to high 30s probably.
So you're looking at 3 guys per each spot, basically.
Yeah,
scholarship.
basically. Yep.
So you need versatility. The more versatile guys you got, that's extra guys that you basically have.
Yeah, to throw in and get through some drills, and so you need them. You need them all. And I know they were talking about just expanding to the 125 for camp, because the days of the 85 scholarship, the 105 for camp, 120 or whatever it may be for school. They talked about doing away with that rule and just letting you bring your whole team, which I wish they would. But it is what it is.
When you look at kids, is that a big selling point to you? Are they versatile? Is that something you look at?
Oh yeah, guys. Especially and more of the walk-on type guys, because you want them to be able to come in and play and be under control and not go out there and hurt somebody as well. Not only themselves but somebody else.
Yeah.
You guys you have seen for the first time. Kazir, you've seen him now. Give us your thoughts on him and Brendan Fern.
Tell you, Kaiser right now is very, very physical. He's just what I thought he would be. He's getting it. We've thrown a lot at him, and we've asked a lot out of him. We started him out with the ones for a couple of days. Then we backed him off, put him with the twos for a couple of days, and back with the ones yesterday. So we're going to keep doing that. One, to give people the opportunity, but two, to slow his thinking process down a little bit, and not always throwing him in, and just let him sit and watch a little bit and figure it out that way.